My name is Peter Cerati, Director of Student Services for Becker Professional Review. The way we would like to differentiate ourselves from other schools is through service to the students. That's one of the reasons why we started implementing the Right Now service tool. Some of the market challenges that we are facing are the fact that more and more students want to do online. That part of the business is growing exponentially. The analytics, the ability to hold our student service representatives accountable, the ability to be able to measure the turnaround time and the customer satisfaction, I think those are the biggest features. We try to measure the implementation, and one of the things that we looked at was how many service inquiries were we getting per registrations. And we were averaging about 3 service inquiries to every registration. Well, after the implementation, we were able to cut that down to 1 service inquiry per registration. When we implemented self-service, we saw a dramatic increase in the number of hits to our website, especially our FAQs. We used to receive like 2 calls. We were measuring how many calls we were getting to the call center for service inquiries versus how many were at the site, and it was 2 to 1, and we reversed that. There are now more self-service inquiries than there are phone calls. Our metric is answering 85% of our cases within 24 hours, and we are exceeding that at both the online school for DeVry and also Becker. In fact, Becker last month hit 98% of the cases answered within 24 hours. What we are doing now is, because of the ability to be able to send a satisfaction survey automatically through the Right Now tool, we're able to survey more students than we had in the past. Right Now strengths in the education workplace, I probably have to point my finger at the fact that you read all the white papers. In talking to Colin Jones, when we want to share best practices, he always cites other schools that are using it and other schools that have used best practices. He shares that best practice. I think that's very, very important. Why repeat over and over again what you already know? If you can provide that to the agents or to the students on a self-service basis, you can provide it consistently. It's not, you don't have to provide a large amount of training for your student services reps, because they pretty much know where to go to get the information when they talk to the students. And if the students can be directed online, the next instance that the student has may be a self-service instance. It may not require that they call in. It may require that they just log in and enter the question they have if they can't find that particular question that they're asking, and get a response. And that response becomes part of the knowledge base if it's a unique response that we haven't heard before. I can cite examples of our agents saying we couldn't work, we wouldn't know how to work without the tool anymore.